Guys, we are back watching PvP Civilization Level 4.
PvP Civ! This is my favorite series.
PvP Civilization has 5 levels, each level giving you a better sword, allowing you to live a longer life. That's what I thought, at least, until I realized that this whole place was built upon a lie. Whatever this place is, people weren't meant to get to the last level. Everyone in here still believes that there's a way out, but they don't know the truth. People use up their sword swings buying items they think will help them survive, or buying items that are purely for entertainment. If you know, you know. But whatever happens, the path to level 4 is a path that leads to death. And the only way I know that is because I am the chosen one of PvP Civilization. Only I have the power to come back to life, which is why I'm the only one who knows that trying to get a golden sword is impossible. No one can survive the fall, as of now that is. But I'm gonna change that because I'm escaping this place. I'm telling you the truth, man. I dropped down to level 4 and there is no water at the bottom.
So guys, I don't know if we talked about this yet, but my theory is that he's gonna be able to escape by doing an MLG water bucket dream play where he has 10,000 IQ, he gets a water bucket, and then he falls, and then instead of dying, he places down the water bucket, and then he lives.
No, this is not parkour civilization, Jack. You're mixing the two. Never mix the two. There's one here, one there. That is so dumb.
Jack, I thought that was really smart, actually.
Do I have an alternative resolution for you? No. So I can't give any solution. But there's no way you're right.
Guys, comment down below if you think I'm right.
Alternative solution, he could grab those like leather shoes and then that don't take fall damage. Boom. All right, let's play the video.
Died to fall damage. It just doesn't make sense. This place is already a nightmare. Why make it impossible to escape?
Part of me wants to ask if you just missed the water at the bottom, because you know, you're not that bright. But I believe you, and that concerns me.
Look, I brought this up last episode. I'm gonna give it a shot again. I think the way to get to level 4 has to be through the PvP guard doors. Unless, of course, the creator is still stalling.
We already went over this. Someone with a sword will never be able to beat someone with a shield. And that's one person. In there, all the guards will be on you in seconds. And what about me, huh?
How many guards are there?
Come back to life. Well, what about my life?
You know what? I'm done with the excuses. Just tell me straight up, does the creator of this place have anything built behind that door?
All right, fine. I wasn't supposed to say anything, but there's nothing built behind the door yet. The creator strategically hides certain areas to allow him to continue building.
I knew it!
I knew it! I knew there was nothing built behind the door. We all knew, really. It was pretty obvious.
But rest assured, it's being built right now, and it should be shown later this episode.
So what do you think?
Yes!
We'll probably get to see in like, what, 10, 15 minutes from now, right?
Oh yeah, I would say a safe 15 minutes.
It's probably
depending
just
on how
like
the plot goes.
a
Let's
toilet.
go. This is what...
Wait, guys, okay, all right, hear me out, right? He's breaking the fourth wall a lot. He's like talking directly to us. Even the security guard is kind of talking directly to us. Do you think that that leads into the series? Because we've kind of already established that Evbo is like the chosen one. Like he's the god of this series that will save all of the people from PvP Civ. And he's talking to us now, breaking the fourth wall. Do you think that that has anything to do with him figuring out that he's actually God?
Oh, you think the plot twist is he's the one that created this?
I think he's God, but then maybe he got his memory wiped and he has no idea that he's the one that actually made this, which is why he has immortality. He's the one that's behind it all.
Okay, wait, I was with you, but then that was the most L take I've ever heard.
It's a little out there, I know, but you can't prove me wrong. Not yet.
Oh, this is what we need from now on, you know? Meeting audience expectations. No shortcuts. All right, but let's get back to business. I quickly ranked back up to an iron sword.
Buy the water
with the
bucket.
hopes of this time finding a way to actually survive the trip to the golden sword
Buy the
level.
leather
now
shoes.
That I know that people don't fight at the iron sword level, I don't need to spend any attacks on armor. Just one of the perks of coming back to life,
Buy the water
I guess.
bucket.
Wait. But now I also know how insanely awesome the PvP mansions were.
Oh my
Look, the second I
God.
stepped
That's
foot
true.
in Herod's
That's
mansion,
true.
I knew I was gonna get one, so let's just get it over with. I spent 100 PvP
100 is
attacks
insane.
and picked up a PvP mansion key. Am I scared of Tabby's reaction when she finds out I bought this? Yes, yes, very much so.
She's gonna
It's
be excited,
very likely
let's
she'll
be
start
real.
attacking me, and I might find myself back in this exact
She's gonna
spot
love
in a
it.
few minutes. But at the end of the day, I'll get in.
Buy the water
and that's
bucket.
all that really matters. Okay,
He didn't buy the
let's
water
stand
bucket.
aside
He
for a
doesn't
second. I need
understand.
to start thinking about the important stuff.
Also, what are you saying? Buy the water bucket. You were just trashing on me 2 seconds ago.
I have an idea. I think for him to get to the next level, he needs to MLG PvP water bucket to the bottom. That's the only way.
I actually hate this guy.
Wait, Alec, that's a good idea.
That's what I'm
This is
saying.
a whole bunch of baloney sticks
That's the
on a
only way
Tuesday.
he can get down there.
I hate you guys.
There's no water to jump into at the golden sword level. If it was truly impossible to rank up, then why are all of us in PvP civilization in the first place? It just doesn't make sense. There has to be a way to keep going, and I'm guessing it's through the guard doors, but I guess we have to wait 10 to 12 minutes for that. Oh, my patience is running out. It's like, come on, if you're gonna make a multi-part series, just have everything built beforehand. By the looks of it, no one saw me attempt to—
See? Guys, he's breaking the fourth wall
I
more and
know,
more in this
but
episode.
is it as deep as you're saying
I don't think
it
it's
is,
as.
or is he just making
nah,
it funny for the
it's
video?
Not that deep.
You
It's
know?
not that deep.
Guys, all I'm saying is Evbo cooks. All right, Evbo, there's no mistakes in these videos. Everything is intentional. He's doing this for a reason, guys. He's trying to get your guard down so that you think, oh, this is just a funny joke. Haha, it doesn't mean anything. And then boom, he's gonna do a 360 MLG jump, and you're gonna be like, what just hit me?
It's gonna be a water bucket. I get it now.
I'm
to get a gold sword, which is good because I can't have people knowing I'm the chosen one. I would try to rank up again to see if I can find a way down, but there are just a couple of things I need to do first. Number
parrot
one,
knows
I need
he's
to
the
make sure
chosen
no one
one,
stole
right?
my
He saw the
journal
video.
machine while I was gone. Oh,
Yes.
thank you, it's still here. Okay.
Where's his
That was
mansion?
the most important thing. Number two,
Yeah,
talk
wait,
to
where
Zach,
is his mansion?
My only friend
Right?
in PvP Civilization, who is always really disappointed in me, likes to point out all of my flaws, maybe a bit too often.
Why can't
The
you ever
woman.
start off a conversation normally? All right, tell me
He's
what happened.
monologuing out
What's
loud.
the golden sword level like?
Right. Well, I didn't actually make it to the golden sword level. And before you say anything, no, I did not break my sword buying a bunch of stuff I didn't need. There wasn't any water to break my fall at the bottom. I jumped down and I
Who's gonna
instantly
believe him?
died from fall damage. I didn't even get the chance to see what it looked like down there. I don't know, maybe I missed something.
I have to ask this. You sure you didn't just miss the water? I mean, if someone were to do it, it would be you.
That's what I was
No, I
saying.
didn't. That's also the second time I've heard that today, which is not helping my self-esteem.
There has to be something you missed. I doubt we're being put through all of this just to be stopped at level 3. You have to keep trying.
I will. As long as I can keep coming back to life, I'm gonna keep trying to find a way down. The good news is that I now know PvP Civilization goes deeper, so at least we know there's something beneath us. I'll keep trying, I just have to do one very, very important thing first. I can't say what it is, but let's just say it's a matter of
that's why
life
you didn't
and
get the
death.
house yet.
So, buying a PvP mansion is a matter of life and death.
Oh,
Okay, I
how
guess
did she
I'm
know
more
already?
predictable than I thought. Well, yes, if you're materialistic like I am, then having a mansion is really that important. There are a lot of unspoken things about PvP Civilization. One of them being no one tells you where to find your mansion when you buy it. You kind of just have to look around until you find it. I wonder how many
What?
people at the
What?
Iron Sword level actually have PvP mansions. So far, all I know is Parrot having one, which brings up the question, how did he buy a PvP mansion? I guess I'm not the only—
Guys, another very strange theory that I'm starting to think. Is Parrot the secret ruler of PvP Civ?
I literally said that last episode.
Do you think that because he doesn't want anybody to leave, that means that he's the ruler? He's at the top of the top right now.
I think he probably knows a lot of things that we don't know, but he did seem extremely surprised when Ebbo had the ability to respawn. So I think if he was the creator of everything, that he would have known that already.
Yeah, Parrot's either really dumb or the smartest.
Maybe he's not the creator, but maybe he's a secret evil ruler. Maybe this is a battle between good and evil, and Parrot is secretly evil.
I could see it.
Guess I'm not the only materialistic one in here. Let's go. I went into a new section of the Iron Sword level and I saw another PvP mansion way up at the top. Like I said, the rules of PvP Civilization are kind of up in the air, so I don't really know if anyone owns this or not. But as far as I could tell, there was no one living here.
Do
I
it.
put the key to the PvP mansion in my left hand,
And
when
it
all
worked.
of a sudden the
Oh,
door
sweet.
opened. The key—
Wait a second. What if they're inside of the mansion? There's some deep, dark secret. And that's why Parrot is like the ruler here, because he got the mansion, and so he got access to a bunch of secret information. And now Ebbo is about to get access to a bunch of secret information, because he has the mansion now.
The only secret information he's gonna get is all the video journal logs. So he's gonna know that Parrot was watching.
I don't know, dude. I'm feeling like there's gonna be something crazy. Remember in Parkour Civ, there was that
Do you
old
think he's
naked
gonna
man?
find? Yeah. What if he finds another old naked man inside of his house?
Exactly. That would be quite the amazing surprise.
What if it's
When
the
that happens
same
to me, I
Wait,
get
wait,
happy.
wait,
guy?
wait. I thought that was Parkour Civ.
That
Yeah,
was
that's what I'm
Parkour
saying.
Civ.
This is PvP Civ.
But what if
I
it's
know,
the same guy?
I'm just saying.
They're two different. No, do not. We remember what you said at the beginning. PvP Civ is different than Parkour Civ. Separate the two.
I'm just saying, conceptually, conceptually, we could be seeing something similar.
We could be seeing a Minecraft multiverse in the making.
Okay, you guys are hyping this up way too much. It's definitely nothing.
He was
This is
gone
gonna be
from
way
my
better than the
inventory,
Minecraft movie.
and by the looks of it, I was now the owner of one of
Let's
the
go,
most
cha-ching.
luxurious places
Full
in
time.
PvP civilization.
Time to get that bathing
Look,
suit on.
I know I'm the chosen one, and that comes with a lot of responsibilities, you know, having to save everyone in
couch.
here, blah, blah,
Nice.
blah. But I don't think it's a crazy thing to say.
This
that
mansion
the
is
chosen
trash.
one
beds.
needs a double bed, a couch,
Ooh,
and
double
an
bed.
indoor
For the
pool
woman.
to stay relaxed. After all, I need a clear head if I'm gonna save the world. I'm not gonna lie, this pool is making
What
me
the
think that
heck?
life in PvP civilization.
Well, he
isn't
never learned how to
actually that
swim.
bad. Okay, I need to get out of the pool. What am I thinking? Life is terrible in here. All right,
There's gotta be a
let's focus up,
secret in
find
here.
a way down to the golden sword level, and let's make sure that I'm looking fresh because I'm gonna be logging all of this in my brand new video journal machine. Yo, we are back with another
Let's go.
update.
There we go.
You might notice the background looks a little different, and that would be because I got myself a PvP mansion. Only cost 100 swings, nothing much. But anyways, I'm gonna give another shot at ranking up to a golden sword. Despite what Tabby and the other guard thinks, I am pretty confident I did not miss the water
How
at
is
the
he gonna
bottom.
do it?
But in the off chance that I did, I'll be able to double check this time. Now that I'm
What? What do you
anticipating
mean
that there
double check?
won't be water at the bottom, I'm looking for anything that could possibly be a clue as to how to survive the fall. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know how it goes after I probably die again. Signing off.
What is he
I looked
doing?
at the
This is so
drop to
useless.
level 4 to see if I possibly missed
see.
anything from last time, but I didn't see anything. I even took a look around the other 4 entrances to see if there was a secret path or anything like that. But as far as I could tell, the giant hole in the middle of the room was the only way down. All right, well, it looks like I'm not gonna find anything
Don't jump
else,
again,
so
you're
the
gonna
only thing
die.
I'll
Do it.
is
Don't- you have so
jump.
much to
I was
live
beginning
for.
to
No,
doubt my
you just
memory,
did
and I thought
this.
that maybe there
Oh
was
my
actually
God.
water at the bottom, but nope.
Eh,
He
my
just
God.
did that and he's
No
reset.
water. We
Are
are
you
back
kidding me?
with another update.
He
So
is
I'll
so
fill you in on
dumb.
what happened. To sum it up, I died a lot of times and still did not find a way to the golden sword level. It got to the point where I was trying some pretty unconventional stuff. Hold on, every time I've jumped so far, I've jumped forward. What
Oh
happens
my-
if I go
Are you
backwards?
kidding
Now
me?
he's starting to believe this is parkour
I'm
Civ.
starting to
Are
hate
you
Ebbo.
kidding
I'm
me?
starting to hate Ebbo. He
Little
is so
ashamed to
dumb.
admit this, but that wasn't the only unconventional jump I tried. I think I'm onto something.
words.
What if this
Water
time I go for a
bucket.
360? Wait, why does this feel familiar? Yeah, the
Parkour
the
Civ.
360
It's
wasn't
from Parkour
really a
Civ.
good
It's for
idea.
Parkour
I don't know
Civ.
why I even tried it. But nevertheless, I am still
Whoa,
determined
whoa,
to
whoa.
find a way down there. Hopefully, I'll find the way down soon because I don't want people knowing that I'm the chosen one. I don't really know what would happen
already
if
know.
they found out. All right, well, hopefully something changes soon. Signing off. I'm telling you, I jumped so many times. I jumped backwards. I did a 360. It's just not possible. I don't know
Okay.
what I'm
Is
missing.
this parkour
I promise
Civ?
you I'm not missing the water.
Can you be serious and stop parkouring? If we don't figure this out, we'll die at this level.
I can't help it. It's left over from the last series. But you're right. This is serious.
Called it.
We need to get to level 4. I have a feeling that getting to the golden sword level will completely change our understanding of this place, given the fact that no one's actually made it there.
Hold on. You know all of that useless stuff you always buy whenever you rank up and get a new sword?
Yep, I am quite familiar with my purchases.
No,
yes.
the shoes,
But
the
before you
shoes,
roast
the
me again,
shoes.
I promise you, I only bought a mansion this time.
Well, aren't you disciplined? What I'm trying to say is that maybe there's a chance that all of those items aren't useless after all. There could be something to buy that's needed to
I'm in
rank
love.
up.
I'm sorry.
Wait. You might
She's
be
a
onto
genius.
something. What did I buy when I went on my first shopping spree? A green chest plate, a flint and steel, and no way, I got a water bucket. I can't believe I didn't think of that before.
Oh
You
my
are a
God!
genius. So,
Now, I'm sorry, but Ebbo's starting to make me a little bit angry. How is he this dumb?
Ah! Really? You really think so? Oh.
No, I don't actually. I would just try to be nice and then call me out on it, and I can't lie anymore. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
One can only lie so much.
Okay.
The woman is a way better character than Ebbo.
She's so smart and pretty and handsome, and she's got cupcake toes. Come on now.
That part, I don't know if I want to talk about.
Bake me a cake.
I guess you can do the honors. After a few critical hits with the sword, I died and came back
she
to the
just killed
shopping
him.
area
After a
before
few
the
hits.
sword
Like that.
For the
She
very
definitely
first
loved
time
that.
in my life in PvP Civilization, I was actually encouraged to buy
Finally.
things. Granted, this thing could help me and everyone else in here survive and escape
Yes.
this place.
This is when my
but it
mom
still
gives me
feels
her credit
pretty good
card.
not having to feel bad about a purchase. I can't believe I didn't think about this solution to begin with. I mean, the answer seems so
Okay.
simple. There's no water at the bottom at the golden sword level, so why not just put it there? After I tested that I was actually actually competent enough to place a water bucket down, I went back and got my
It's
golden
gonna
sword
take him.
again for
Okay, how many tries do you think it's gonna take him?
7.
Well, if he was smart, he would just put it on the wall and then let the water trickle all the way down to the bottom.
We already went over this. He's not smart, clearly.
Not at all. Not
That's
even
true.
close.
So how many tries do you think? I
I
think
he's got
7.
him first try.
I think 7.
You just copied my answer.
Wait, you said 7?
I said 7.
Oh, wait, is that maybe that's why I thought of 7. I swear I didn't hear you say that. I said if I'm gonna go with 7 still. I like 7.
Okay, I'm gonna copy Adam. I like 7.
You were in my subconscious.
I have faith. Come on, Edbo.
probably the
Do not
millionth
fail me.
time. But if all goes as planned, this time should be different because I'll actually make it to the bottom. Let's go. If I want to make this story cool, I'm gonna have to water bucket clutch at the last second. Or I could just place it here at the top and swim down. And
Yes!
I'll tell the video journal
Not
I made
cool.
the clutch because who's gonna fact check
Yes!
that? I placed down the bucket of water
Me.
and jumped in and started
No!
making my way down to the
Oh,
bottom
oh,
level
oh.
of
Let's
PvP
go. He's not
civilization.
so
I
dumb
couldn't
after
believe
all.
it. After so many
Alec was
unsuccessful
right.
attempts, I was finally gonna
Yes!
make it to the.
Yes!
What just happened? Where did the
There's
water
one.
go? And I'm back at the first level.
There's
I
one.
Don't
Oh, the
even
water
know
just
what
stopped.
happened. 1 second, I was swimming down the waterfall.
That wasn't even
and
his
then
fault.
The next thing I knew, I was falling without a bucket in my hand. Okay, time to get back there and
Oh, he
see
has
what's
to
really
MLG.
going on. At this point, I started to believe everyone that thought I was dying because I was missing the water.
Oh my
But
gosh.
upon further
Down there.
investigation, it wasn't my skill that was the issue. And yes, I do know that I have skill issues in
What?
general, but whatever this was
Ooh,
definitely
there might be a
not
secret
my
entrance
fault.
somewhere,
I swam
like
to the
around
bottom of
on
the
this
drop,
level.
or rather halfway down the drop. And
needs to
I
buy
couldn't
another
really
water
believe
bucket.
My eyes, but the water was just stopping in the middle of the air. For some reason that I couldn't explain, the water
That is
bucket
weird.
that I placed wasn't going down to the bottom. So that meant that my plan to get down to
Boogers.
the bottom was a waste. What didn't make sense is why my bucket disappeared in
He's
my
gotta
hand
hit
when
that
I
jump.
jumped. I needed to figure out what was going on. I needed to buy more items to see what would disappear, which meant I had to die again.
What?
I came back
And
this
again.
time
I'm starting to
equipped
feel
with
like
an
he
iron chest
enjoys
plate. If the
dying.
water bucket disappeared when I went past this invisible
he might be
barrier,
able to
it's
survive
time
this
to
drop
find out
now.
if armor does too. But I soon realized that a golden sword might be the only thing that makes it down to level 4.
Oh my
After I found out that
gosh.
the chest plate
Okay.
doesn't
Okay, so that means that the water bucket MLG won't even work.
Yeah.
Because all of his
Exactly.
items.
All
No,
of
no,
his
no, no.
items.
Hear me out. Hear me out. He goes down to that water level, like wherever that base is. He drops the water bucket, so now it's falling. So he doesn't lose it. Then he jumps, grabs it in the air, does a 360, places the bucket. Skibbity riz.
Kind of genius, actually. I gotta give it to you, Adam.
Watch, he's about to do it. If I was here, I would already got
the
it.
drop. I came back with another water bucket to try to place it lower on the walls, but still, it was no use. The water would only place above this certain level. While I was still determined to find a way down, I had to face the fact that it looked like nothing could make it past this barrier. I gave one more attempt and tried
Yes,
dropping
I
the water
told you.
bucket from my inventory. And yeah, even if it did get to the bottom, I don't really know how that would have helped me.
Drop it and
that
catch
was a
it.
lot of work for nothing. I'm beginning to think there actually is no way to level 4. Well, a lot to unpack here. We now know that
gave
there's
up.
an invisible barrier
looks so
between level
mad.
3 and level 4.
I have no idea.
Nothing can go past it. No items, no water. It seems like the golden sword is the only thing that makes it through. Super weird if you ask me. I wouldn't be surprised if the creator of PvP Civilization did this just to watch me suffer.
I'm still very much convinced your lack of coordination is causing you to miss the water at the bottom.
As you all just saw there, my inability to get to level 4 is ruining my image. So there's nothing left to do except just keep trying. Alright, signing off.
Another idea. The woman could go down with him. That's probably what's gonna have to happen. Then she's the one hovering on the water, right? Then when he jumps down, she passes him the water bucket.
I was gonna say, I think on this level, there's way more to explore, and there's some sort of secret passageway or some secret that he hasn't even discovered yet, and it's a completely different way to get down to the next level.
Well, yeah, I was just about to say, yeah, it's the thing that's gonna happen in 10 to 12 minutes. The secret
He's
guard
just
door.
teasing us for 10 to 12 minutes.
In 3 minutes or so, we should find out what's behind that door.
I forgot about that. It's probably just gonna be a staircase and it's just a laugh in our face.
This goes without saying, but I'm gonna be really upset if I can't get a video journal machine at level 4.
Oh
you know what
my
I
gosh.
could do? I could just die, come back here, film an update, and go back down to level 4 every single day.
Evbo,
Oh, this can't be good.
stop. If
Finally.
people find out that you're the chosen one,
Oh,
you could be
oh.
wasting our one chance to get out of here.
What? Me, the chosen one? I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm flattered, really, but seriously, where'd you get that idea?
I watched the video journal you shared with me. Now come on, stop trying to rank up.
So that's who I shared it with. Wait, you didn't watch the whole thing, did you? Oh, I really hope you didn't watch the whole thing. I talk so much about my relationship problems. Look, I just want to address this now. Tabby and I are on good terms, great terms even, and I have very much recovered
Tabby,
emotionally
that's her
since
name.
then.
Relax, that's not
Tabitha.
important right now. What's important is that we figure out the best way to use your ability. Bro,
I'm listening. What's up?
Can you get out of the pool? This
Oh.
is a serious discussion.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I thought this was gonna be like a casual conversation. I don't get it. I thought everyone here believes in the Chosen One. Why would they want to come after me?
You must have forgotten that not everyone can respawn. Most people here aren't waiting for the Chosen One to lead them out. They're just looking for any chance they can get to live longer. And if the world finds out that you can help people live forever, they'll forget about wanting to escape this place.
You're right. They would just keep defeating me over and over for my iron sword, so their swords will never break. That's why I have to get out of here, so I can prove to people that there is a way out. Obviously, to do that, I need to make it to level 4, but it's a bit tough to do that since there's no way to rank up, apparently.
Wait, what do you mean there's no way to rank up?
Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned that every time I try to rank up to a golden sword. Whoa, getting up close and personal. But yeah.
He shouldn't have told him that. Now Parrot's gonna smack him. He's gonna do the same thing that he just warned him about, to not tell people.
Yeah, but Parrot has been telling people not to rank up forever, I thought. Like, he already knew. I thought he already knew that you can't rank up.
The other thing where he said, don't tell other people that you're the chosen one because they're gonna kill you to get max life forever.
But Parrot doesn't want to rank up anyway because he knows that going to the golden sword is not a good thing to do.
No, he wants to rank up, but he knows that there's no way to do it.
That's literally what I'm saying.
But he thought that the chosen one would be able to lead them out, but now the chosen one is telling him that there is no way out. So Parrot just had a brain blast, and now he's gonna get mad and start killing Evbo.
Polly want a cracker?
There's no water at the bottom. I've died to fall damage too many times to count.
That doesn't make any sense. There has to be a way to rank up.
I know, that's what I'm trying to figure out. And I have to keep trying, even if it means people might find out that I'm the chosen one. It will be worth it if I succeed.
Look, just be careful out there. You don't know what these people are capable
All right,
of.
Parrot's good.
Will do. And just for future
I don't
reference,
trust
if
him
I
yet.
accidentally share a video journal with you, please do me a favor and don't watch it. I talk a lot about my feelings and stuff that should only really be seen by me, and maybe millions of other people when I share this in the future. All right, time to break the bad news to Tabby.
I hope Parrot sends a
Someone
video
might have
back
found
to
out
him.
I'm the chosen one.
With
that
that
being
gat?
said, we can all assume I'm gonna
What?
die in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I got some bad news, and she's
Oh.
not
Uh-oh.
even here.
Uh-oh.
Tabby, hello.
Woman.
Well, this
Woman.
is strange. If we were at
Uh-oh.
another level of
Woman.
PvP civilization, I would
happened to
assume
her?
she's out fighting.
Parrot
But
holding
no
her
one
hostage.
fights at this level, so where could she have gone? Is she using the video journal? No, she's not. Yeah, I knew that was unlikely. All of a sudden, I heard the sound of breaking glass.
Whoa.
I blacked out for a second, and my vision
He's
started to
nauseated.
blur.
No!
By the time I
No,
turned
no,
around,
chill.
I
was
knew that guy was sus. I
already
knew he
gone.
was sus.
When
He
I
doesn't say a
have
single word.
spaciousness, I had no clue where I was. I looked all around, and I was in a room that I've never seen
Oh,
before.
no.
Whatever this was,
Torture
this was
chamber.
way smaller than any of the houses in PvP Civilization. What is this? Is it
See, I told you. He has not explored this entire area yet. This is a whole section that he's never even seen.
What do you mean a whole section? It's a little box in a corner.
Do you guys think that this is the secret area that we were supposed to find out 10 to 12 minutes ago?
They spent all this
Maybe.
time building a little box in a corner.
It definitely could be that, but all I'm saying is he needed to explore this level first before trying to get to the next one. There's more secrets here that have been undiscovered.
Turns
Is
a
this
boy into a man.
PvP apartment? I didn't know they had those here. Not really my style. I prefer my mansion. As I stood there, someone appeared right in front of me
There
with
he
an
is.
iron chest plate.
He's cursing him
not
out
this
right
guy
now.
Again.
Oh,
Look, bro,
that
I already
guy.
told you I don't know how to speak PvP. I have no clue what you're saying. I really thought this conversation wasn't gonna go anywhere.
He's putting
but
a
then the
sign
guy
down.
who speaks PvP pulled out a sign. Oh yeah, that will definitely work. Okay,
I have your
so
girlfriend.
Why exactly am I here? The person with the sword wrote down his response on the sign. and it
Oh,
said, "You are the
crap.
chosen
There we
one."
go.
The word's
well,
out.
That's just great. Now everyone probably knows. Wait
How
a
did he
minute.
find out?
You were the one who threw that thing on me. I remember seeing you right before I passed out. Why are you doing this? What do you want from me? And what they wanted from me was exactly what Parrot warned me about. PvP Civilization
Yes.
found out I was the chosen one.
No!
And they were gonna use me to live forever.
Wow.
All right, buddy. How exactly are you gonna do that? Because if I die, I'll respawn back at level 1. So why would I bother coming down here just to die for you all? But the response I got made it clear that they had a plan after all. The
No
reason Tabby wasn't
way.
in her room is because she
They
was
captured the
captured
girl.
herself, and they
They
were
call
going to
that.
use her as
Call
bait
that.
so that I would
That's
keep
a
dying
plot twist.
over and over. All right, hear
Maybe
me
this
out.
guy
This
is
is a
Alec
one-time
after
offer, so
all.
think about it. If you let her go, I'll help you live forever, and I'll even give you the key to my PvP mansion. Let's go.
They don't
Just
care
like I
about that.
thought.
They don't
PvP
care.
mansion will make anyone change their mind. Wait, no, bro, what? Have you
This
even
guy's
seen
kinda
PvP
funny.
mansion before? I mean, the square footage is insane, and the view. Oh, don't even get me started about the view. Wait, please just consider. No. Oh, you can't be serious.
Step back, please. Sorry.
Oh!
About that, I wish the circumstances could have been different, but At the end of the day, we have to make hard choices.
What?
You're in on this.
The guard's in on it too!
Guys, honestly, I get why they're doing this. They're gonna get infinite life, but at the same time, what kind of life even is it? It's not even a great life. Even the mansion is kind of trash.
I feel like anyone who's about to die, Evbo should give up his own life for them since he can come back so easy. Like if I were Evbo, I'd be like, all right, fine, everyone here, I will die once for you and all your sins and all your blah, blah, blah. And now we rally. Now, once everyone's got a full iron sword, now we all come together and rally.
No.
So he becomes PvP Jesus.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, the
I like
problem
that
is
PvP's.
everybody in PvP civilization only knows life inside of the walls. Like, they don't know a life outside. So we could say, oh, it still stinks in stone area, in iron sword area. But to them, that is paradise. That's like the best that's ever happened. Because all they know is wooden and stone area.
I got an idea, guys. I
don't
think
know what Adam just said. That made no sense to me at all.
I'm gonna move past it. We need to start a PvP revolution. He has to bring up all of the other levels, and he could use them to join his PvP army, because they could just kill him to get the kills that they need to get to the next area, and then he could use them because then they'll all be, you know, on Evbo's side, and then there could be a war in PvP.
I love it. I
Yeah, I
love
like
where
that.
your
I like
head's
that
at.
a
I
lot.
love where your
I like
head's
that a
at. I
lot.
love where your head's at. I really like what you're saying.
Side note, that made me just think of a random thing. Like, what if everybody from PvP like lined up and they all like went down the line just spanking each other's booties? Just spanking them.
Okay, why
Dude,
is
this
Adam
is
here
PvP
anymore?
Civ, not PvP Civ. What the heck? Adam's trying to take the V out of PvP.
Just imagine the line of,
Who?
I'm in.
Why?
I'm
I
in.
helped you rank up. Why would you do this?
That was before I knew you were the chosen one and had the power to come back to life. Listen, you're just a kid.
Wait,
I don't
he knew
expect
that.
you to
How did he not
understand,
know
but
that?
This is the lives of everyone here we're talking about. You might not get it now, but once you see the number of swords you stopped from being broken, you'll understand.
This is insane. I didn't ask for any of this. You really think farming me every
Just
single
escape.
day over and over for my sword is gonna save lives? What about my life? What about Tabby's life? Do those not matter? As crazy as it all sounded, there was nothing I could say that would change his mind. Which means I was gonna have to bring fighting back to level 3 of PvP civilization.
Yes!
I quickly jumped up and swung my sword at the
Yeah!
guard, but he
Oh.
saw it coming and blocked his shield.
get owned!
There's no point in fighting back. You're already being used to save lives. If I were you, I'd want to be remembered as a hero.
And with that, the guard closed the door, leaving
There's a
me
door.
to think
That's
about
the door.
everything that was just said.
Oh, that's the
So
door.
This is my life now. Every
think
player
so?
and
It
every
was a
guard
prison.
in PvP civilization, all
Wow.
working together to make sure I die over and over again.
don't think that's
and
the door.
Of course, I can't do a thing about it because they have Tabby, and if I refuse to
Parrot
die,
has to
she
rescue
suffers
him.
the consequences.
Somebody
It all
knows.
comes down to
There's really
Parrot.
no decision making for me, is there?
Sorry, I didn't mean to end off our conversation sounding like a villain. Anyways, there's someone here to see you.
What?
Parrot.
At that
Tabby!
moment, someone
Oh,
new
what?
appeared in the doorway.
Well,
Hello.
now that he's
Pac-Man?
gone, we can have a real conversation. People with shields just can't relate to us, you know?
Standing in front of me was someone I recognized from the wooden sword level. This was the guy who gave me the idea to use the armor stand in my room to respawn. If we didn't have that talk,
Baba
I probably
Jesus.
wouldn't be alive now. No
my
way.
gosh.
Look, dude, you were right about
Wait,
the
he
armor
might be the
stand
actual
thing.
chosen
I
one.
can respawn, but you gotta get me out of here.
Oh, I know you can respawn. I've seen it. It took a while to convince the others, but now we all know.
Hold on. What?
You really expected me to keep your power a secret from everyone? Especially when you can save us all?
Who is this
You
zesty
were
guy?
the one who turned all of
I think
PvP
that's Parrot.
civilization against me? Why would you do that? I thought you could be trusted.
Right, you trusted me so much that I had to keep the door closed when we talked. But anyways, what matters now is that everyone in
yo.
PvP Civilization has the chance to live on. You should be happy.
Wow.
This is a good thing. People are going to live long lives because of you.
This isn't right. You know this isn't right. We can't be focusing on living here forever. We have to focus on getting out of here. Don't you see that? This doesn't solve anything.
This is the way to save everyone. I'm sure if your friend knew, she would agree too. I promise, after a few times of dying and coming back, you'll forget it's even happening.
This conversation was over. At the end of the day, I was trying to convince people with days left to live that they don't need to go down this path. But their survival is at stake, so they'll do anything. All right, so what happens now? When am I gonna die?
We'll handle that in a few minutes. Just remember, fighting back will only cause less lives to be saved. And if you forgot, your friend's life over there is one of them. I trust.
So I kind of get their side, if I'm being honest.
Me too, but that's why I was saying, like, Ebbo should just give his life to each person one time, so everyone's got a full life, and then they rally. Then they let him free until, you know, one person gets down to 1 HP.
One sword is not gonna be like forever life. It's just gonna be for a couple years. Like they want forever. They want to keep him in prison and live forever.
Yeah, they could do both. They could have the best of both worlds if they really wanted to.
Like, tag Ebbo up when
Hopefully
you
they
gotta tag
realize
him
that.
up.
Yeah, I know.
But if you don't have to tag him up, let him go.
Yeah, you know, give him a little slip slap every morning to get your health up, and then you let him do the exploration in level 4.
Yeah, that's true. There's only so many people. I feel like there's only like 4 people in this level anyways. So like how many times does he have to die?
Exactly.
Unless they're
That's
hiding.
what I'm trying to say.
Behind the wall.
You'll still come to your senses.
All right, just hang tight there. We'll have someone with the sword come over and finish this off quickly. It'll be over before you know it.
The door to my cell closed, and I was free to wait here until it was my time to die. The sad part about all of this is that Parrot was right. Once everyone gets comfortable
Parrot's
with
gonna save
getting
him, I'm
new
calling it.
swords every single day, why would anyone want to leave? Which means there's a good chance I'll be stuck here forever. You know, the least they could do is give me a video journal machine to pass the time. This is getting boring.
Hey, Ebbo,
Hello?
Yes.
are you in there?
Why does that voice sound so familiar? It sounds like my guard friend.
Because it is. I'm here to break you out.
No way, he can
Wait,
hear
what?
my inner monologue.
Wait.
Or it's because you're speaking out loud.
Oh, alright, I guess that does make a lot more sense. Wait, am I actually getting out of here?
All right, let's move it.
Wait,
It's
was
only
that
a matter
other
of
guy
time
not
before
the
someone
guard?
notices you're gone. Now come on, follow me.
He was.
Let's go. The
Wait, it was
audience
a
finally
double
gets
bluff.
to see what's behind the PvP guard doors.
That's my new
Okay,
favorite
that was
character.
a lot to take in, but I'm glad we're out
What a
now.
beast.
Wait, hold
That
on.
dude is awesome.
We have to go back in there. No one even saw anything.
No can do. I just broke you out. There's no way I'm gonna bring you back in there.
This is ridiculous. You think people are gonna be satisfied with a cutscene that completely skips over all of the interior? Come on, we gotta see.
Look, there's no time for that now. The guards will already be looking for you, so that time has passed.
No, that's so lazy. That's so lazy. All right, well, you promised we would see the inside. You didn't say how much, I guess. Well, it's time to get
Oh,
back
that
to
was the
business.
inside.
Man, I
What?
can't believe
It was
you
a
saved
prison.
me. How
Our whole
did you
area.
find
Kidding
me?
I heard word from the other guards about the chosen one being found, so I knew you must have been caught.
Well, alright, looks like you're a guard at level 3 now. But I seriously need to figure out what to do. The guards and iron swords are gonna be looking for me, and if they catch me with you, then they'll know you're working with me. Also, if I'm gone for too long, something might happen to Tabby. So basically, I need a way to get to the golden sword level, but just not for long. But I still don't know how to get there. Is there anything the iron sword people say about level 4?
Wait, Tabby's still captured, so his problem is still there. Like they have her, and they're gonna do things. Like they're gonna slap her up. They're gonna
At
torture
this
her.
point, he should go meet up with Parrot. Together, they can establish a game plan, get Tabby, and then they all have to figure out how to get down to level 4.
I think he should just cut ties with the girl. All she's doing is holding him back at this point.
She
Move
loves
on,
him.
Ebbo, move
No,
on.
No, but
she
yeah, but
loves him,
she
Alex.
was there from the beginning. She
She's
ain't no gold
blinded,
digger.
blah, blah,
She
love.
loves
He's
him.
blinded by love.
It's not even love. She hates him, I think.
There's plenty of fish in the sea. Come on, Ebbo. Get your head out of the gutter.
Fish for me.
Everybody else here has been a man or a mute.
Nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
this is kind of like
Nothing
the
wrong with either of
like,
those
like-
things.
like the Smurfs. Like there's only one Smurfette.
Let me think. The only thing the Iron Sword people ramble on about is that thing where you must pay respects to the Chosen One until their sword breaks. If you
Oh,
ask
yeah,
me,
there's some secret
I
there.
can firmly
Oh.
say you aren't worth dying for.
Alright, thanks for the added input. Yeah, I already know people pay respects until... Wait, hold on. What
Until
was
they
that
die.
part you said at the end?
Until they
Breaking
die.
their
And then once they die, they go to the golden world. I'm telling you, there was something extra here.
Wait a
You break your
second.
sword there, you go to the next level. Easy. It's so obvious.
Wait a second. What if you don't break your sword, but what if you have to pay respect before you jump down into gold?
Nothing, I think. I think you have to die there.
I don't think he paid respect and then tried to jump. Maybe that's the secret sauce.
I don't know.
I forgot about the paying the respect.
If that is a secret sauce, though, how is he going to convince people to do that? There's no way.
They would have to believe in him 100%. He would have to go to the gold area, die, come back, and then tell them.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty easy at that point. Yeah.
Their swords? What does that mean?
I don't think they'd
know.
believe him.
Some philosophy they have about the Chosen One. They think they'll be saved by breaking their swords at the statue.
They'll be saved if they break their swords at the armor stand, but no one has because then they'll die. Okay, that might have been very helpful. Stay safe. I'll see you around, I guess. I made my way over to the statue
No
of
way
the
that
Chosen
works.
One. Oh, you know, now that I think about it, how awesome is it that I get an entire statue to myself? Let's go. Sorry, I get sidetracked easily. Anyways, I never thought twice about the armor stand people swing at to pay their respects. I thought it was pointless. But if we go back to episode 2, armor stands are always used to buy things. And maybe this armor stand is used to buy something big. And I mean
Right.
250
Oh my
attacks
gosh.
big. Only someone who can come back to life can risk breaking their sword on this
Wait, I don't know if that matters, but he doesn't have a full sword. There's 2 durability missing. Do you think that matters?
It probably doesn't.
I hope not.
It might.
armor stand, which means whatever this
He has to
is
hit
was
that
meant to be
248
bought by the
times.
chosen one.
Oh,
After
it's already
what
done.
seemed like hours, I finally broke my sword on the armor
gonna
stand.
happen? What's gonna
I
happen?
didn't see anything happen, but when I turned
They're
around,
still alive.
something
Whoa!
appeared in the open space of the
Whoa!
statue. The ground transformed, showing a square.
Wait, guys, that's the square that you fall on, right? When you jump down to the next level, isn't that what it looks like?
Right,
Kinda,
But there's a
kinda.
hole in it. There's probably a ladder there in that hole that leads all the way down to the next level, I think. That's my guess.
Like a secret block that you have to land
Yeah.
on. Huh.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
Come on, play it, play it, play it.
I only had a few seconds to figure out what this was because soon after, the
Oh.
effects of my sword breaking kicked in, and I
Wow.
was back at
You're
level
right.
1.
He has to
not
land on
knowing
that one
why
block.
I just paid 250 attacks to look at a square. I was right. The armor stand was used to buy something. I just didn't know what. I made my way back to the statue, but when I got there, the square that appeared in the ground
He's gotta
was
do it
gone.
in, like, 3
If I was gonna
seconds.
have
He's gotta
another
go.
look at it, I was gonna have to pay 250 attacks again and die.
248.
But I didn't have time for that. Luckily, when I was standing on top of the statue, I think I realized what it might mean. The square that appeared in the ground was something that I had seen before, and it was something that was gonna help
You're
me
on,
rank
Jack,
up to
you're
level
on.
four.
Wait, so
I went through the
how is
red
he gonna
gate
know?
and got my golden sword. The reason I recognized
Wait, he has to land in the spot that there was a hole in? So, because
Yes,
it's going to be a
like
fake
Alex
That's
block.
gotta be it.
Alex said that there might be like a ladder there, or it could be like an invisible ghost block that you fall through so that you can survive, something like that.
what the square was is because I would stare at it every single time I would fall to my death. The pattern that appeared on top of the statue was the same exact pattern as the stone below, except for the fact that the pattern on top of the statue was missing 1 block. And I think
It's that
that
one
was the
andesite.
block.
It's
I think
gotta
it's
be
an
that
andesite.
block.
I don't know
Is it?
how this is gonna work, but I
one
think
next
what
to
I
the
paid
I would
for
still
is
miss
the
even
way
if I knew
down
the
to
block.
level 4. This could be the key to surviving the
No
drop.
way he hits
or I
this.
just paid for absolutely nothing. I guess let's find out.
He's
No
got
way
it.
he
He's
hits
got it.
that.
He's got
Oh
it.
my
He's
God.
got it.
Block. When I
Yep,
landed,
that's
I
it.
expected to wake back
Yo,
up.
he's alive!
Is there a bounce pad?
I didn't.
What?
Instead of hitting the ground,
It actually
and dying,
worked.
I sunk
he got
right
short.
into
It
the
actually
block.
worked.
Oh my
Without
That one block
gosh.
tall
any
now.
damage.
Oh.
This
How did that even work?
chiseled stone brick block was the key to ranking up to level
What?
4. And I'm the
Wow.
first one to figure it
He
out.
did it!
This changes
I would have
everything
never guessed
we
that.
know about PvP civilization.
What's in
Maybe
level
we're
4 though?
Also, wait a second. Didn't he like try to jump down like a bajillion times? How did he not test out the blocks, bro? Come on.
There's a lot of blocks. That's a lot of blocks.
Nobody
yeah.
got
That's a
time
lot
for
of
that.
blocks, but bro, he did it like a couple dozen times probably.
There's probably like 100 blocks there, though. That's a lot. I don't know. I don't blame him. But one thing that is annoying is that he now has to go back to free his girlfriend. Let's just move on, Ebbo. Leave her. Leave her in the dust.
Hey, hey.
Forget about her. Live your own life, King.
I have a question. Do you guys think there's gonna be somebody else down here? Because right now, all we know is nobody has passed through to level 4.
There's got to be somebody.
Yeah,
There
there's
has to be
definitely
someone.
I think that golden guy is somehow in level 4.
Oh yeah, because he's gold, right? Just like the golden swords.
Yeah, that's why I made that connection.
Maybe
Gold
we're
equals
gonna
gold.
shock
Adam.
in here. It's gonna take a lot of convincing to prove there is a way to rank up. And if I can't do that, which is likely, I can hopefully at least get the people I care about to follow me. Now, the question is,
That's
what is
dangerous.
level 4 of PvP civilization
It's
like?
still dangerous.
If no one has ever ranked up to this level, are there even people here?
They lied
All right,
about it.
well, I guess it's time to be a pioneer of PvP civilization. I made my way down to the ladder.
Here we
at the
go,
end of the
boys.
hallway,
What do you guys think's
and
here?
For once, I didn't
Oh, it's
see grass
sandstone.
at the bottom. The floor
Gold.
was all sand.
Whoa.
What also caught my attention was the fact that the place where guards usually go wasn't there at this level.
Oh.
It was time to see what I was up against. I stepped out.
He's the only one
to
here.
level 4 of
Armor
PvP
stand? There's an armor
civilization.
stand.
All around me, the bright golden blocks lit up the walls, indicating that I was at the golden sword level. To think
This one
there
looks
was
way
a time
different.
when I actually thought PvP civilization was just one layer. And now I am one layer away from
And guys, also, there was nowhere to buy stuff, right?
Correct.
Oh, yeah,
you're
no,
right.
nothing.
Couldn't
Nothing.
buy anything other than whatever's at the center, because there's an armor stand there.
layer away from being level 5. And I don't care how long it takes, I'm gonna make it there.
What?
I started walking around and I saw just an armor stand in the middle of the room.
would tap
and
that
when I
up.
mean just an armor stand, I mean literally
There's no
just
side
that.
rooms
He
or
doesn't even
anything.
have a
Where there were
house.
Usually
Nothing.
houses, there was nothing.
He couldn't even buy his
As
mansion.
Of now, there was no sign that people lived here or even could live here at all. Another thing that caught my eye was the fact that there was no way to go to other sections of level 4. All the walls were just
What the
completely
heck?
blocked off with
Maybe
no
you have to
armor
pay to
stands.
open them?
Speaking of no armor stands, I looked over at the red gate, the one wall in PvP Civilization people need to go through in order to rank up. And there were no armor stands here, which begs the question, how am I supposed to rank up to level 5? Well, as of now, it doesn't seem like there's anything I can do except
You just
for
gotta
hit
smack that
this
thing.
armor stand in the
It's
middle
gonna
of the
summon
room.
something.
All right, I have no clue
What?
what this does or
What is
how
it gonna
much
do?
I
I don't
need
know.
to hit it, but let's try it out.
Maybe
I
his
swung at the
girlfriend?
armor stand and looked down at my sword just to see how long my life
my God,
was.
he only
And
has
that's when
31
I
swings
remembered
left.
what Parrot told me.
Ranking up to a gold sword would be throwing your life away. Your life is diminished to all of 30 hits, and one misplaced PvP attack is all it takes to end it.
Parrot might not have known that people were dying before they were getting to level 4, but he was right about the golden swords. Having a golden sword reduces your life.
Also, wait, hold up. How does Parrot know that?
Oh, that's a good point. He would have never seen a gold sword ever.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you would just think, like, oh, I'm going to the next level, so my sword's gonna get better and life's gonna be better. How did he know that golden swords are trash?
Also, to go off of suspiciousness and susness of Parrot, he's the only one that knew that Eppo could respawn and was the chosen one. And since other people found out, that must mean that he's the one that told everyone.
Well,
Nah,
well,
I
the
gotta
golden guy
poke
also
a hole
found
in
out.
that.
though.
Yeah, the golden guy did say that he knew
Yeah,
and
he
told
found out.
everybody.
He found
And
out.
he said that it took him
Yeah,
a while
that-
to
yeah.
convince them.
It's kind of an L, yeah.
But Parrot could have also told them. I don't know. Maybe Parrot is also in on the whole scheme.
I have a feeling that the girlfriend's actually in on it.
No, Adam.
I don't think she's
He's
Team
actually a
Ev, though.
man?
That's another theory.
A game theory.
Reduces your lifespan to 32 hits, which means
he's gotta,
I
like,
definitely
use his sword
used
right
one
here,
very
right?
important
Fully?
attack on
Yeah,
nothing.
smack it.
Oh!
Oh!
I stepped away from the armor stand, and
Hello?
a player was standing
It's
across
Zelda.
from
Oh, he
me.
summoned
Someone
someone. He
with
summoned
a
that
golden
person.
sword. Hello? I didn't know anyone else.
Welcome,
was here.
young sire.
I guess there's two of us. Do you know anything about
That's an
this
NPC.
level? How do we get out of here?
The journey ahead won't be easy. Are you ready?
What?
Am I ready
What?
for the journey
Is that a
ahead?
Greek god?
Wait, what does that mean? Hold on. Who exactly are you?
Don't
I'm
trust
the
them.
one that decides if you have a future in PvP Civilization.
What?
That doesn't sound good. Well, time to fight. Whoever this was asked
Time
me
to
if I was
fight.
ready, and I thought I was until
He's
I
about to get
realized
wrecked.
I knew nothing about PvP.
Oh, he's about to get wrecked.
Swing your sword, Eppo! Swing your sword, Eppo! Swing your
it,
sword,
bro,
Eppo!
Come
He got wrecked,
terrible.
bro. Absolutely wrecked. Not even one shot he got off.
That was crazy.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how he's gonna get out of the gold level.
He's gonna have to do a lot of spanking and a lot of training.
That was insane.
Guys, make sure you leave a like if you want us to watch the next episode. And click right here